Lo que, mi gente? Welcome back to another video. And Bandai dropped some info on our heads, man. They actually dropped patch notes, of all things, for two versions of Jump Force. It's gonna be 1.10 and 1.11. Now, with this brand new patch, we're gonna be getting Galena and Kane, and we can expect to see them as soon as next week. All right, so that's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting it to be so early, so I'm hyped. And just to give you guys a little bit more context behind me being hyped, I'm more hyped for the novelty of getting new stuff than the new stuff itself. You know what I mean? I don't really care for Galena and Kane that much as I care about the fact that it's something new for me to try out. Okay, just to give you guys that point of view, because I don't want people to get confused. Now, it says here, a new patch will be released in the coming days for Jump Force on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. The patch will improve the game stability and the gameplay thanks to various battle adjustments. Now, this is the thing that caught my eye the most. Out of everything in this entire article, this is what caught my eye. Why? Because battle adjustments could mean fixing Toguro. It could mean fixing the block stun. It could mean fixing any of the issues that I find wrong with the game. And like, I know 100% that some people are going to disagree with me on certain topics regarding the gameplay and what I think is broken and not broken. But at the end of the day, there are a lot of things wrong with the game. And it's very evident in the way that people use these things to abuse it and get easy wins on ranked. So I would like for some of those, not everything, because I know that I'm expecting too much out of Bandai and Spike already if I were to assume that they would fix all the issues with the game. Okay, even if I was expecting to fix half of the issues with the game, I'm expecting too much. But at the very least, I'm expecting them to fix something. All right, just one step in the right direction at least. Now, the release date, it says here, week of July 22nd, which is the weirdest way to tell people about the release date. Why not just tell us, hey, it's going to be on July 22nd or the 23rd? You know what I'm saying? Just give us an actual date. Don't tell us it's going to happen in the week of July 22nd. It's a weird way to just throw out a release date. Now, for the general notes here, they added character Kane and Galena. We already know that. Super excited to try them out because, like I said, something new to do on Jump Force. Can't hate on that whatsoever. They added the sword fighting style type D for CACs. I don't use CAC, so you guys know I'm not going to really get a lot of advantage out of that. I'm not really going to get anything out of it simply because I don't use CACs. But for those of you guys that do, hey man, you got something new, which is going to be good for me as well, because I get to see something new on ranked aside from the same old Goku battle type that everybody uses, you know, to b-boy dance on the floor when you're blocking their combos. Now, the thing on the bottom, it says added online event raid boss battle. If this isn't co-op or anything like that, which I'm pretty sure it's not going to be co-op, unless they really, really surprise me, it's going to be trash. Like the whole point of a raid boss is to kind of do it with your friends. But I believe what will happen is, like, you're going to do a raid boss, and whatever amount of health you take out, it'll count towards the next time you go into the raid, and then your clan can join in and do their own fights, and together you guys can take down the health bar. I'm assuming it's something along those lines, but you guys are never going to be in the same match fighting at the same time. It's going to be more of like, okay, you know, your team member took 400 damage off of your the raid boss, so when next time you go into the raid, you're going to see 500 less damage or 500 less HP on that raid boss. Something along those lines. I don't think that they're going to add co-op or anything like that, which is a shame really, because this game would thrive in a situation, an atmosphere where you can play with friends, but I guess they don't want that. Now, it says here, added clan boost, raid attack boost, and then raid physical resistant boost. Okay, that's garbage. I don't really partake in clans. I think that in Jump Force, they did it the wrong way. Doesn't really mean anything kind of scenario, but that's fine. Added purchasable event tickets at shop counter, added purchasable costumes at shop counter, and then improved game stability, which is something that every update says. They always improve game stability, which I don't know what that means, to be honest, because I never see that game stability getting updated. But anyways, let's just break it down, right? So we pretty much said everything that we had to say about Galena and Kane. The Type D, I already said everything. Okay, but the one thing I gotta give him props here, okay? One big thing I gotta give him props here. In this entire list, I don't see added new moves for Avatar, because I was very scared that they would give Galena's moveset to CACs. I was very scared because Galena has a specific move. It's like a wall of green fire or something that like moves towards your opponent, and the farther it goes, the more it separates into like separate waves of fire, and it looks like a very, very powerful technique. And I didn't want CACs to have it because you guys already know how it is, man. This community doesn't really care about whether something's cheap or broken or exploitable or not. They will use it to their advantage, and it creates an atmosphere that not a lot of people want to get into. You know what I mean? So it makes people want to leave the game faster, and I don't want that. I really want this game to thrive, even if it's with a small community. I want it to thrive. I want it to get better. I want it to improve, because I do care about this game. Even if it's to a small extent, I care about it. And I think it has some value and some fun aspect to it. It's just that all the broken stuff just outweighs the positives. You know what I mean? So they really need to get on that. I will give them props for giving us this free update with 2 free characters. They should have been in the game already, so they kind of don't get props for that. But aside from that, just them giving us an actual patch after so much of us wanting it, you know. And again, I know a lot of people want to say, hey, that should have also been already, you know, installed in the game. These patches should have already happened a long time ago. But at the very least, they're not ignoring the game, you know, at the very least. So with that being said, man, I'm very excited because new stuff means I get to see new stuff in the game, aside from the same CAC builds, the same CAC techniques and strategies and cheeses. So, hey, man, I'm excited. Tell me what you guys think about it. I kind of already expect a lot of people to just be like, boo, boo, but hey, it is what it is, man. Jump Force did kind of screw the pooch there, so I can't really blame people. Anyways, guys, I'm out. Peace.